A crack of lightning splitting nights with blinding speed and dazzling might. My strength unfurls a radiant sight. In the shadow of doubt, a whisper creeps. The storm will break you, the darkness speaks, but the warrior stands fearless and firm with a voice that echoes, I am the storm. So let the devil whisper, let the night inform. Against the raging storm, the warriors form, unyielding, unbroken, beyond the norm. I am the storm forevermore. Let the gale of the storm buffet pain away, the cleansing torrent, the winds of change. While the world takes shelter from the rain, I stand tall through it all. In the shadow of doubt, a whisper creeps. The storm will break you, the darkness speaks, but the warrior stands fearless and firm with a voice that echoes, I am the storm.
Yo, what up? Shoot, I'm so sorry. I couldn't see your guys' messages coming through. I was sitting here for like a good few minutes being like, wow, nobody is at stream right now. That feels crazy to me. Like, we're not huge, but I figured the crew would be here. At least the mod, right? At least the mod and at least one of the more faithful warriors of the channel, right? Ace Games and Ratsy would surely be here. And look at that, you guys are. That's not the side that needs adjusting. There we go. Whoa, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. What is going on with my camera? Give me a second. Sorry, the reason that stream got delayed so intense. Early gang, rise up. That's right, Ace. The reason it took me so long is because I hadn't done this Showdown setup on my new PC, so it took me forever to adjust this. Camera control. I want the exposure to not be automatic. We want to turn it down. I hit OK, hit OK. That should be better. Yo, what up, Pokedicker VF? My homie. Y'all need to tune into this guy's channel next Wednesday. I know I'm going to be posting about it. You want eating some dinner. I'm so glad you liked the thumbnail, Ace. Yeah, I was really proud of it. I made that little pixel sprite of myself based off the Trainer Red sprite from Showdown. All right, so let's just talk about what we're doing today. You excited about going to Atlanta? Bro, I'm so hyped for Atlanta. I'm getting the jitters. I'm feeling nervous, but for the most part, yeah, I'm just super excited, bro. I'm just really happy to be going. Yo, thank you, Pokedicker VF. I'm so glad you liked the thumbnail. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be going to Atlanta. But today we're gonna just take a break from all that because I feel like I've been doing too much Atlanta prep. I'm feeling a little not burnt out, but like I'm feeling like I'm not giving myself the breaks that I need. So today we're just gonna goof off with some Reg I stuff for a little bit. Why not, right? Haven't done it yet. I know you guys are out there. I know Ace is gonna have examples for me, or is gonna have ideas for me. My boy Pokedigger VF also told me that he has some ideas he's got cooked up he might throw me. Take me with you there. I know, right? Yeah, Atlanta is going to be a good time. Yeah, so let's talk about Regulation I. Now, I have hardly looked at this, but we're going to build a quick box to start off with my understanding of some of like the instantly good stuff, right? We're going to go ahead and put these two right next to each other. Calyrex and Zamazenta, like I expect this duo to be all over the place. Miraidon, Cali Ice. Yeah, the other thing I've heard is we need like a spacer Pokemon. What's like a good goofy normal type, you guys? Long story short, CSR Zama Karai is gonna be broken. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have my own ideas of some stuff I want to mess around with. What's a normal type with like the lowest base stat total, right? Oh, I need some music or something. I think you guys will be able to hear if I put some lo-fi on. Oh, look at that. We're live. Check out the fire thumbnail, livers. 4 of us watching. We'll get more. Not a whole lot. People never like the Showdown stuff, but yeah, today's the right call. Man, that thumbnail does look good. Dang. Pokemon, lo-fi. I think one of the only non-copyrighted ones is, man, it feels so quiet in my room without some audio, is this one. This is like the only one that's not copyrighted. I gotta turn this way down though, I think. Oh, good, ads. What the heck? I can't hear it. Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear this? I need to output. What is going on? 1 second. Oh, where does my Bluetooth go? Sorry, y'all. I was just doing this for like 9 hours. I know this is annoying. This isn't fun. But, please, work. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna have to go back to headphones. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, I can hear everything now. Now it feels like we're actually hanging out. I know, I don't really like this look. It's so thick, but music is poggers. Audio is good. Oh, Darth, what up, Darth? Oh, snap, a storm stream. What up, homie? Darth, you caught me, buddy. Thanks for showing up, man. Yes, we have audio. Thank you. All right, is this too loud? I think this is too loud, right? Like, if I turn this down to, like, here, is that better for y'all? I know the microphone should be good, but I don't want this to be competing with my voice. A little too loud. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Thanks, guys. It's gonna take a little bit of adjusting. All right, keep me updated. Yell at me if it's too annoying. All right, chat, help me figure out Regulation I. I haven't touched this, and I know I need to get going, like ASAP once everything's over. We'll put a Smeargle in between everything. The other one I know is yeah, this CIR, as if that's gonna pull anything up, right? I know that Ice plus Miraidon. That's what my boy VF said he's on, right? Feitan? Yeah, right here. Lower it down a little bit. I'm hyped for it. Yeah, I know you are, Ace. That's because you've been putting in the work. All right, we'll throw the chat some love here. I know that Ace will be remiss if I don't put Koraidon next to CSR. I also know that these are this is a pair, right? That's gonna be interesting, decently popular. Right? Kyogreization is supposed to be an interesting pair. We got to choose one of these, and we're going to build today. Now, the other thing that I have heard is going to be pretty cool is Lunala Kyogre is a pair that I've heard whisperings about. Additionally, I've heard about so many interesting pairs of restricteds. I've heard about Calyrex Shadow Rider plus the Turtle. Gotta have some love for that. And then I think these are the main ones. Tell me what I'm missing, chat. Look, we even have it spaced out nicely in this little box here, right? So we got Shadow Rider and Zama, we got Ice Rider and Miraidon, we got Shadow Rider and Koraidon, we got Zacian and Kyogre, Kyogre and Lunala, Shadow Rider and Pagos, and then I think also, like, Miraidon and Zama is gonna be good. I mean, Zama should splash, or Miraidon should splash with everything. What am I missing, chat? CIR Miraidon is brutal. Was the one team that handcuffed me hard at a small cart tour yesterday. Kyogre and either dog or Lunala. Oh, right. Kyogre and Zamazenta as well. Yeah, let's throw that on there. Just for I don't know, not brevity. The opposite of brevity. Just for the opposite of brevity. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm just gonna keep plugging along here, boys and girls. So we're gonna put Kyogre and Zama there. Yeah, that's a good call, Darth. Okay, so and we'll throw a Smeargle there just to round it. Otherwise, my OCD is going to go crazy. Don't have OCD. I'm also not a licensed doctor, so I couldn't tell you if I have it or not. We're going to move on here. There we go. That's the full stretch of it all. Oh my God. Oh, no way. Yeah, we got to put, we got to do cut. Ooh, your boy's on a kick today. Yeah, we got to put on, Oh, and, Koraidon. Yeah, that's a good one. Put a Smeargle there. So, there we go. These are some teams to look at, right? No love for Koraidon Hope. Yep, VF gets it, aka Moonfish. Aha, Moonfish. Lunala Kyogre, I think I got that in there, didn't I? Did I not put, yeah, I got Moonfish right here. Okay, will someone please break down for me? Yo, what up, Stall? War criminality. Thanks for coming out, Stall. All right, you guys need to help me out here. So, I keep looking over at the camera. I don't need to be doing that. I'm gonna move chat over here. We'll leave it there. Will you guys help me out? Why is Kyogre so much better in double restricted? Like, my understanding was that the Calyrex is more, I mean, invalidate Kyogre is not a good word, but Kyogre being dependent on Origin Pulse is like, why use it, right? When you have Astral Barrage, etc. So I don't understand why having multiple restricteds, I mean, it doesn't change the core issue with Kyogre, which is that Origin Pulse just can't compete. Like, in my opinion, all of these formats, like Zacian Kyogre, Lunala Kyogre, like all of that is just like, that should just be Shadow Rider, right? Or like Ice Rider, like Lunala, like it should be Lunala and Ice Rider, not Lunala and Kyogre. It should be Shadow Rider and Zacian, not Kyogre and Zacian. I don't get this. Pairs well with Zacian, eliminating its fire weakness. Okay, the Zacian thing makes more sense to me. I can see the rain being, I can see it just being like Zacian Pelly, but it's like, obviously, Kyogre is definitely better than Pelly. It plays support along offense just because of the rain. I guess, again, that makes sense. Okay, against steel types, sure, but I don't get Moonfish. My boy Pokedy VF just called out Eric Rios. Moonfish is bait. That's the funniest thing I've heard so far, Stall. I love that. Y'all getting pinned. Okay. So let me show you the restricteds. Hold on. We need like a list of restricteds, right? I need to see a list of Regulation I restricteds. Regulation I restricteds. Also, we have to loop this music because I know it's going to change to something else there. Oh, what in the heck? We're getting some weirdo stuff. All right. Regulation G. Here's the restricteds. Here we are in Serbia. I need to make, I want to make a list of the stuff. Oh, can I do this since I'm, is this possible? Or I think I can do this, right? I think I'm giving away like a whole bunch of stuff, but I probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's not do that. Let's just leave one monitor up. That's fine. So the restricteds that I'm interested in trying is, I'm definitely interested in trying these two. I liked Koraidon early in Regulation G, and I never really gave it a fair chance. And I think double restricted will be more forgiving in your team compositions, at least early on, while everyone's figuring stuff out. So I like Koraidon Ho-Oh. I also really had a lot of fun with Lunala back in the day when I played Lunala, and I also know that Lunala is out like on the crazy ride, right? Crazy rise, right? Lunala's already doing well and we're at the end of here of Reg G. it only becomes better. So I'm very interested in Lunala. I could give less than about Kyogre. Who cares? Groudon can, you know, no Groudon. Whew, gotta watch myself here. I'm trying to keep a clean stream. Pride on Lunala is basically Solar Eclipse. Yo! Ace, that is the most goated thing I have heard all night. I literally, I didn't manage to get to it, but I wanted to do Lunala Koraidon tonight. This is the team I wanted to play around. Oh my god, Solar Eclipse is the most bad thing I've heard. Oh crap, that's so awesome. The moon in the sun, oh my god, that's so good. Bro, Solar Eclipse is awesome. I have a full Cry Lunala team and went like, ooh, Stall playing Cry Lunala already? Yeah, what'd you do, Stall? 7-3 within a best of 3? I know, this feels so good. Stall, give me some advice. Stall, is there any chance, Stall, you want to get on call and help talk me through the team that you built, and we'll see if I can put something together? If you want to get on call, let me know. We can put you on Discord here. Yeah, you do? Okay, I got to figure out how to get you on Discord without, like, revealing everything, because I don't think I'm signed in here. Am I? Oh, I am. Okay. Then I should be able to just call Stall up. All right, Stall, I'm going to give you a ring, man. When's the last time? I haven't chatted with you in a second. There's Stall. LOL, you get a picture of my face, but that's already in the meme. Okay, yeah, so hit me up. Hit me up this way. There we go. All right, face reveal. Stall face reveal. No, we're not gonna do we're not gonna do face reveal. I know Stall said he doesn't mind, but Storm's Discord servers have been leaked. So my initial thoughts, we'll wait to see. Okay, so no face cam because I am gonna be on Showdown tab. All right, so we're gonna have to change a couple of things. You guys got to help me out. You guys are gonna have to help me out and make sure. Yo, what up, my boy? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
1 second. Why am I?
You are muted.
Working on it. There we go, my buddy. All right, 1 second, Stall. I gotta turn this music way down so that I can get your voice nice and high.
All right, let me like boot up Showdown so I can actually get my team list here.
Yeah, that sounds good, Stall.
But I'm gonna.
Will you,
obviously, but
Stall? Will you do me a favor? Will you just talk for a little while here so that we can get the people in chat to let me know when your audio volume is good?
okay. Yada. Like, what am I supposed to talk? Am I just supposed to chit chatter and?
Yeah, just chit chat, just like that, my guy. You're doing great.
Okay, back. So, like, I'm gonna make use of this to flex a bit. I've had like I just started on like this new VGC Brazilian team, and like I've been on. I played two locals so far. I made second in one, third in another, and then we're playing on the like basically Libertadores Copa, but it's for Libertadores Cup, but it's for VGC.
Yeah.
And I played my match against like a hard counter team and won 2-0.
This is with Lunala Koraidon?
No, I don't have it on the Switch chat. I plan on doing it next week, but I don't have a good Koraidon like for doubles on Switch chat.
Oh, okay, I got you. I
gotta handle. I'm gonna do that for next week. And like I went 2-0, and then my friend played like my teammate played his game too and also won 2-0, so now we're one match away from winning this set.
Okay.
And we're on the right. Okay. How's my voice so far?
You're doing good. Oh my god, Stall. I need to tell you, I got so caught up in what you're saying. I forgot that I told you just to keep talking. My guy, I'm so sorry. You're totally good, bro. You're totally good. Your audio is balanced. What up, Ree?
That. Yeah, I just realized my character is wrong here. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
okay.
You said you need your headphones?
I said my Terra type on the Showdown team was like messed up. I already on Whimsicott. It's fine now. It's done.
Okay. All right, chat. Keep me informed when keep me informed if Stahl's audio is too high. I've pretty much maxed it out, so you guys should be able to hear him. But keep me updated. All right, buddy. Yeah. I gotta start over, man, because whenever I try and piece all this together live, it's frequently a mess. But bro, I've never had the pleasure of just having a call with you, even though we've messaged back and forth a few times. It's my honor, man. Thank you so much for coming onto stream and chatting.
It's my honor too, man.
Awesome, bud. Well, dude, this is great. I gotta throw Stahl a little bit of public appreciation just for a second here, because this guy has frequently hit me up, asked me to participate in unique projects. He's come up with a couple of ideas, and I'm gonna try and not rag on myself too hard. Flaky is a little harsh, but I can be flighty. I can be hard to get a hold of. And Stahl has not held it against me. You've been awesome at dealing with me being in and out all the time, Stahl. So I do really appreciate that.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm 18 years old and I have my whole life to wait for the tournament.
Oh, what an interesting, what a sweet perspective. All right, buddy. So you got Showdown pulled up. I'm ready to crank out this Lunala Crydon stuff. What were you running?
Okay. Let me copy paste the link here. Do know that I'm on mobile, so hold on. This might be a little slow, but I think I got the team here.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you're on mobile, then that'll be a little bit
It's
weird.
supposed to be low. Okay, there you go. There you go. It's like pretty somewhat standard to old Crydon teams, but Lunala is an excellent team player here.
Right.
And Lunala, I chose Chi-Yu as my fire type, like secondary fire type.
Okay.
Because it pairs so well with Lunala and Crydon.
Yeah, I figured that either Chi-Yu or Incin had to come to this because the CSR could like be tricky in a world where you get, if for some reason Lunala is down or out of position. I just wanted to be able to threaten that. But I also do think that, I like Chi-Yu. I think I'll just use, you're the one that says you have good success with it. So I'll follow your lead for the most part. You got Raging Bolt on this?
Yeah, Raging Bolt is here mainly because Tornadoes is basically like a total beach. I hate Tornadoes.
Wait, so this is the other thing I wanted to ask. What is the Lunala standard support set? I mean, is it just, it's Moongeist, Moongeist?
Support Lunala usually plays like Moongeist, Moonblast, Trick Room, and Will-O-Wisp.
Wait, isn't it Wide Guard that you want on there?
Oh yeah, Wide Guard. Oh yeah, I thought I was. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm like.
Oh, you're good.
On 4 hours of sleep tonight.
Oh, you're good, buddy. Yeah. I just want to make sure. So Wide Guard, right?
Yeah, Wide Guard over Will-O-Wisp. Some of them would run like Wide Guard over Trick Room in very specific team compositions, and then do like Will-O-Wisp and Wide Guard, but that's generally not needed unless you're running like a super fast team that never wants to run Trick Room.
See, so what do you think? Because I like Trick Room on this, but I'm not gonna lie. If it's Crydon Chi-Yu, I don't necessarily see all of the merit of it. I think protect.
Yeah, I originally I didn't see the merit on it either. I asked some of the VGC team raiders on Discord, and they said you can usually run it to turn the tables around on opposing Trick Room, and I just went along with it because they're experienced players, but I'm gonna be real, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan, not clicking it. I know, I feel like...
I think I clicked it like once in like the entire set of matches.
So, God, for some reason, I just really want Incin on here. I suppose I'll just build this out this way for now. I'm sure the Crydon set is very standard, right? Just clear Amulet.
The Crydon set is very standard. The EV spread, it has like a very particular purpose. It's like, it leaves a Glacial Lance from Calyrex Ice Rider if it's double target and +0.
What the heck? That's insane.
Yeah, it gives a Glacial Lance from Calyrex Ice Rider. If it's like +0 and double target, it's going to give a Glacial Lance. It all-calls Damazenta Crown with Terrafire Flare Blitz, and it outspeeds like Adamant Ogrepon. Yeah, it outspeeds Adamant Ogrepon and company.
That's insane, bro.
Here.
What's the
Do you cheer? You can definitely do instant here as well. I think if you do instant, I'm just wondering if you want like Flare Blitz or Will-O-Wisp, because Sun boosted Flare Blitz is pretty cool, but you already have Koraidon if you want a fire type, like physical pseudo fire type. Like actually, I know Koraidon is not a fire type, but it's a fire type.
Well, see, I guess the thing I was originally thinking is that I know how popular Zamazenta is going to be. So I like the idea of the Terra Ghost Incineroar just because I've been playing a lot of Zama lately as I prepare for for Atlanta. And this set is such a pain in the butt for Zamazenta to deal with. But also, like, it's not like...
Yeah, speak out, sorry.
No, you're okay. It's just these two already deal with the Zama, right? So I think my instinct on the Incineroar is actually not quite correct.
Yeah, I personally, like, from what I've played, I've had more success with Chiyu. You can do instant, but I'm not sure. I feel like it compounds too much of a rain weakness, because with Chiyu you can actually pressure, like, Chiyu plus Lunala can usually get rid of the rain, like tornadoes and generate your Shifu, especially with Shadow Shield. Shadow Shield is goated.
Dude, Shadow Shield is one of the most broken abilities for sure.
Yeah, Shadow Shield is goated, and the thing is, Lunala with Moonblast, with I don't know if you all call like Rapid Urshifu without Terra and without a Meteor Beam boost, but with either a Meteor Beam boost or with Terra Fairy, you're just going to like shit on it with Moonblast. And then, well, actually, sorry.
No, but, you're okay. Yeah, so I mean, it does look like maxed out modest Lunala doesn't need the Terra boost to take care of a standard Ursh. But like, I know some
it's
of them...
not maxed out, it's 172. Can you call for me, please? I'm on mobile again.
I'm sorry, Stall. So one issue I'm having is my audio is doubled up right now. Like, I think for everyone watching, it's fine. But yeah, like, I'm hearing doubles of you. So if I ask you to repeat yourself, I'm sorry. That's just a technical difficulty on my end. So that being said, could you like...
I'm on the calculator. 172 modest Lunala Moonblast against Urshifu Rapid.
Yeah. So it looks like that much is like enough to always. That's just enough to always KO essentially max Urshifu. You start adding some bulk, and you need to go Terra.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. So I like that a lot. Modest 172. That's a good number.
Yeah. One important thing about Raging Bold on this set is that, like, you see the original spread recommended like 188 HP with 142 defense, but I recently found out that 188 HP, 142 defense has a 6.25% chance to be all-cold by a Glacial Lance from full. At like exactly 100%. So it's ramming another 8 HP and you're guaranteed to survive at least one.
I'm sorry. So I followed that. It's living certain Glacial Lances, but it's the numbers were 188 and 148?
188, 130 to 132.
Okay, 188 and 140 to
130, 132.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got you now.
My English is like, I'm from Brazil, and separating the 30 from 40 is like
30 to 40. I hear you. No, Stall. Again, I need to reemphasize. First of all, I love your accent. You're full of life. You're a pleasure to talk with. It's really not you. It's my Discord. It's like, it's because I hear your voice through my computer, but then I'm also hearing it like from the stream as well. It's doing ridiculous things.
From both Discord and YouTube. Makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. But I'll fix that later. That's just something I need to work out.
All right.
Anyways, okay, I got 132, I got 4 and 12. I'm sure that's probably fine. Is it? Are you watching on stream as well?
No, I can't because I only have one device. And
okay, that's fine. So for the item on Lunala, is it just lefties?
No, it's Power Herb, like, because you want Meteor Beam. Unless you're running like full support, but I think one thing I like with this team is that Lunala is like, it's a better Flutter main in every sense. Okay, slower, but...
Wait. You want... If you're putting Meteor Beam on here, what move are you losing? Because you said Moonblast and Moongeist Beam, right?
you usually run either Wild Guard or Trick Room, but I don't see the value of, like, as I said, like this team, the team I sent you has Trick Room on the base, but as I said, I think just Wild Guard is like more valuable.
Okay, 1 second. I got the I got the paste here. We'll take a look at it. Now we're talking about the same thing. Now we're talking the same. Okay, I see. Interesting.
Just like, replace Trick Room with Wild Guard. As I said, I put in Trick Room because some people told me to, but I never clicked it.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to try a more supportive Lunala. Rather, I'm not a huge Meteor Beam fan, so I'm gonna try.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it can. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're not a huge Meteor Beam fan, I recommend Will-O-Wisp probably, or Trick Room if you really want to have both. But
so I want to. Well, I like the idea of Trick Room, but also I kind of hear you on the fact that like I don't like using Trick Room explicitly as a way to counter other Trick Rooms, just because then you have to play the mind games of like, oh, are they gonna click it? Am I gonna click it?
Yeah, and also like usually against Trick Room on this team, you have like Whimsicott, you have like for like Encore Trick Room, that's what I mean. You have Lunala. Lunala is so good against Calyrex Ice Rider. It's not even funny. It gets Wild Guard, it gets Shadow Shield, it gets super effective Moonlight Spin.
Here, 1 second, Stall, I realize I've been leaving the chat alone. I just gotta give a shout out to Gabe Matamoros. Thanks for coming out to stream, Gabe. I don't think I've seen you show up to chat before. Lunala and Kyurem White? That is interesting, bro. Gabe cooking. I love that, my guy. And Adam,
that's such a cool... Yo, I'm gonna share this to fan game.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, so I see what you mean with the Raging Bolt, a fire type, Lunala Koraidon, and then we have Wims, which is really cool.
Wims is just for speed control. Like, you could replace it, I guess, with Farigiraf or Indeedee.
Yeah, I was thinking like expanding Force over Moonblast with an Indeedee set instead.
I was thinking about, when you started talking about like more supportive Lunala and you're not a fan of Meteor Beam, I thought of expanding Force. Then I thought about Psychic Terrain. The only thing with Whimsicott is that it provides like both Tailwind and Sunny Day. But if you're able to manage your weather control with only Koraidon, you're not gonna need Sunny Day. And if you don't need Sunny Day, you don't need Whimsicott really.
Well, no, I like the Sunny Day because I feel like Kyogre is just so hyped up right now.
Kyogre is super hyped up, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me just grab. I'm just gonna copy this entire set. I am making small changes here because I do like the something I've been running into that's been messing up my game plans prepping for Atlanta has been Sash Wims. Is just so brutal. Of course,
I've ran Sash Wims somewhat on like non-Shenpao teams or non-Chi-Yu teams.
Yeah.
It's unconventional, but it's brutal when you face it.
I think I understand though. On this set, you don't have room for Protect, so Covert Cloak Bulky makes more sense.
Yeah, you don't have room for Protect. No, yeah, you cannot see Protect on a Sun team on Whimsicott ever.
Okay, so we have Tailwind, Moonblast, Encore, Sunny Day, Covert, Dark. I have to say the other thing I'm interested in is Ogerpon here, because in a world where you lose weather, you can still get +1 Wood Hammers off into Kyogre, or +1 Ivy Cudgels if they Terra.
This is Cornerstone Ogerpon, but...
Well, no, I know, I'm just saying, like, give me the logic behind Cornerstone, because I feel like if I had to pick a fire type over Chi-Yu, Instant, Ogerpon, I'd rather go Ogerpon.
Yeah, I mean, the logic about Cornerstone is mainly redirection and sturdy, because like it's generally a better defensive piece with sturdy.
You're right.
Like you assure yourself redirection. It allows you to like usually set up a flame charge with Koraidon, or just assure that you get a hit off onto anything that's not like two opposing Pokemon that are both faster than Ogerpon. You get the gist.
Yeah.
Cornerstone has generally been used more than Harflame on Koraidon teams in Regulation G as well for this same reason, because it just like it's a better defensive piece on the play.
Yeah,
on the team play. That's what I mean.
I'm pulling up some recent Koraidon teams because I'm trying to make comparisons between this one. I'm looking at the Ogre Pawns that are being brought. So Cornerstone is honestly the only one, yeah, like you're saying, only Cornerstone is really finding success on these teams. But also that's a bit of a different format, right? Because when you're on Koraidon, you don't have a solid wide guard user to box out the Calice plays. So instead, you have to use Cornerstone as like a tool for that, right? Am I thinking about that correctly?
Yeah, you have to use Cornerstone because you can like you don't get bodied by the spread moves in like +1 Glacier or +1 Astral Barrage in the same way that Cornerstone just... Like, Cornerstone can avoid getting bodied instantly because it has 30. But if you have Wide Guard, the only thing about Wide Guard is that Lunala is forced to click Wide Guard against Calyrex Shadow or else it dies. But...
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But like, against Calyrex Shadow, I find it like... Honestly, here's some advice. Against Calyrex Shadow teams, you usually run just Koraidon. Because Lunala, like... Unless you really want a wide guard, but Lunala is forced. Like, Lunala is actually forced to click wide guard or to terrestrialize against Calyrex Shadow in every context, or else it's just gonna die instantly to Astral Barrage through Shadow Shield. So,
all right, let me look at your Raging Bolt. So yours is your webs over like Snarl or Weather Ball.
Yeah, Weather Ball, I'm gonna be real, I don't like Weather Ball. I don't believe in Weather Ball Raging Bolt when you have 2 fire types, and against rain teams, you don't need Water type Weather Ball because you're gonna hit the Kyogre with a not very effective Water type move. It's gonna deal jack shit damage.
Right. Yeah, I hear you on that.
I don't believe in Weather Ball, Raging Bolt. Snarl is fun. If you're dropping Wimps, then you can do Snarl. If you don't want to do Snarl, if you're dropping Wimps, you need Electro Web. If you have Wimps, Electro Web might be overkill because like you can just Tailwind plus Flame Charge Koraidon, you don't need Electro Web.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah. Snarl is actually good against Calyrex Shadow as well, which is probably the worst matchup so far. Because, yeah, sure, you have counter-teaming to it on your support Pokemon, but you don't have... Your restrictors don't do well against it, so...
All right, here, so Stall, I'm going to send back over to you the pace that I'm currently working with.
Okay.
And I want you to bake... I made changes that are not what you have on your team, so I would love for you to say, okay, these are the things you'll be weak to, because we gotta patch up the end of this. This is
Let me check.
This is the stuff. I understand the Ogre Pond Cornerstone argument. I really do. I think it's probably better for me to switch over to that and then just put Chi-Yu on there like you have. That definitely makes sense to me.
Well, actually, I just realized, if you do Heart Flame Ogre Pond, then you can maybe do like Indeedee over the Chi-Yu, and then you can use Expanding Force.
Wait, why does the Hearth Flame make that change?
Because you need a secondary fire type alongside Koraidon. And Chi-Yu is a fire type, but if you're running Hearth Flame, then you already have your second fire type.
Right, but I guess I don't understand why having Hearth Flame means Whims. I'm sorry. You just mean as the final Pokemon.
Yeah, as the final Pokemon. The final Pokemon.
Okay.
Also, one thing, you mixed up when I was talking about the 188 HP 132 defense.
Yes.
I was talking about Raging Bolt, not about Lunala.
Oh, my bad. 188, 132, you said.
No, 190. I was explaining. Okay, back to that. The usual spread on Raging Bolt is 188, 142. But then I opted to make it 196 and 132 instead because it makes you guaranteed to give one like +0 glacial lines. Whereas with 188, you have on a max roll, it's gonna do exactly your max HP worth of damage and kill you in one hit.
I got you. Okay. All right. I got that fixed now. All right. Give me another second to check in with chat here. Yo, what up, Valor? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Sorry, me and Stahl are deep in the kitchen cooking up some Lunala Koraidon action. We're trying to come up with some interesting stuff. What video are you watching? I'm not watching any video. That's your boy Stahlson from chat helping me out right now live on Discord. Also, Adam, I'm glad that you're having fun, bro. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Stahl?
I was saying, okay, so go back to the same Lunala EV spread I had on the old on my other team because that was like a misinput.
Yeah, I got you. I got
on
you.
yours.
Yep, I'm with you.
I would personally, okay, well since you don't have Electro Lab, your current Raging Bolt spread is fine actually.
Okay, so I got the EVs fixed here. Now the Terra Fairy, I have grass on Lunala because I was just thinking that in a Trick Room scenario where we have Ice Rider next to a Mungus, you can actually effectively wide guard out the Glacial Lances as long as you are Terra Grass, so you're not being put to sleep. Yeah. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, you can do that. You do become a little vulnerable to Glacial Lances if you don't wide guard, but I guess you can just wide guard away the Trick Room turns. Yeah, and then kill the Calyrex with a Terrafire Flare Blitz.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay, I like where your head's at on all this, Stahl. So let's just build out this Indeedee spread then.
Okay, so Indeedee generally runs 252 HP, 252 like max HP, max defense plus defense. I have recently started to do like max HP. 1-2 defense plus defense because it still takes like your Shifu rolls, and it's just a little bit more special defense with like no active counter, no active drawback on the physical side.
And that was, I'm sorry, what were those numbers again? It was max HP, or it was, you said it was maxed. What did you say?
Max HP. 212 defense bold.
I got you.
And 44 special defense.
I got you. Okay. I'll go ahead and try your set. I got no issues with that. So now this can be follow me. This can just be psychic. Now the question is, do we want to put like a Trick Room Imprison set here?
Trick Room Imprison sounds fair. Yeah, because like this seems really fast.
Right. That's what I'm wondering. And plus, yeah, that just gives Lunala a lot of wiggle room here.
Yeah. Also, one thing I just realized on your team, I would not run max speed, max attack, Heartflame because you don't have sturdy. The only reason Cornerstone does that is because it has sturdy.
I got you. Yeah.
There's like the spread that you should, let me send it in chat because it's pretty complex. Hold on.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, I know there's a lot of different spreads you can run here. Like, what is series Hearthflame, right? Because Ogerpon Hearthflame here is the balance spread. So he's at 154. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm like 52 defense.
Right. 52 defense, 188. We'll just go ahead and try the champs version.
Yeah, usually that's what I run on my Hearthflames.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the world champs version, so that's cool. But we're gonna mess around a little bit and speed creep it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So there we go. We have a team of some kind now.
Show me the final version of the team.
I got you, bro.
Let me like.
All right. Get your paws on this team, Stahl. Tell me what you think. Will you please send? There we go.
Okay. There we go.
Let's see, chat. Let's see what Stahl says. This very quickly became Stahl is just taking charge of this creation. My man is locked and loaded with this Lunala Koraidon stuff. This is great.
Okay,
I need your approval, coach.
I like this. Why is there a psychic on the Indeedee?
That was a mistake. That was absolutely a mistake. That should probably just be fairy.
Yeah, and you could do max Koraidon. You can also do the spread I sent you because, as I said, it outspeeds Ogerpon, it kills Zamazenta, and it gives a glacial. It's honestly preference. I like bulky Koraidon more oftentimes, especially because I have Tailwind. But
no, let's check this out. Let me put this spread in and see how it feels. The one thing I would want is at least to be 1-4. Oh yeah, we're super cool with this speed here. This does not outspeed Max Zama. This speed ties Max Zama, doesn't it?
Max Zama is like, hold on.
It's 180, I think.
128 plus 52, that's 178, 180.
Yeah, we got
Max Zama is 198.
What? No. Max Zama is one. Oh. No, but most Zamazenta are bold max.
Oh, okay, so that's 180.
Yeah, so I'm gonna push Koraidon up to like,
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can do like.
Yeah.
You can do like -4 attack and +4 speed.
Yeah, that's
-8 attack and +8 speed. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, there we go. Okay. I'm down to clown with this. Koraidon, Lunala, and Ace. What did we call it? Solar Eclipse? How sick is that? What a sick name.
Power Eclipse, his head.
All right, brother. So, Stall, I think I'm going to let you go for now. Give a couple of these games on my own. Hopefully you'll jump back in the chat. But, dude, thank you so much for this little session. This has been awesome.
I'm going on stream right now, bet. No worries, man.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you, Stall. I look forward to hanging out a little bit more in the future. I will catch you on Discord.
Make sure to win with the team to make me look good.
Say one more time.
Make sure to win so I look good.
You got it, buddy. All right, Stall. I'll catch you in a little bit, man.
See ya.
Later. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging with me, man. I know that whenever I have a guest, I'm pretty locked in with my the guest and not super focused on what you guys are up to. So again, appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. We have Stalls built here because here's the backup plan, right? So we had Stall help us through this session, but I gave this my own flair. I gave it my own twists. If it doesn't work, that's my fault for not just ripping Stall's team straight up. But yeah, we may as well jump on ladder. So yeah, here's the idea, right? We don't have Calm Mind. We don't have Meteor Beam. We don't have a boosting move on Lunala. However, Expanding Force with Indeedee and Psychic Terrain will be extremely powerful. The other thing I really like about this team is how much it pressures Calyrex Ice Rider, Cali's Shadow plus Terapagos, because the Hearth Flame hits Terapagos, the Koraidon hits Terapagos. The Terapagos literally can't touch Lunala if they're spamming, Starstorm, right? They don't Terra, then you're immune to it. If they do Terra, you have Wide Guard. Yeah, this team feels really cool. Solar Eclipse is that sold it for me right there. So let's jump onto ladder and see what we can do with this thing. Make sure we set this to Reg I. Oops, Reg I. All right, bro, this is my first Reg I game. Let's see what we're cooking. So chat, what I'm relying on here, I'm relying on you guys to help push me. Jesus Christ, sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have no idea how bad that was for you guys, but I imagine it was pretty terrible. All right, we're always accepting open team sheets. But this looks like it's pretty straightforward at least, right? We have Smeargle Ice Rider, which has been a popular core lately. Which means that like Grass Wide Guard Lunala with Ogre Pond looks like pretty poggers. Yeah, Wide Guard goes crazy here. Like I feel like Lunala Ogre Pond covers for the starting spread really well, right? Additionally, it does decent into the Kyogre. I mean, I feel like Bolt also goes pretty crazy here. Oh, we can take advantage of their Indeedee. I mean, I think we just go Bolt and then Koraidon to try and play the Sun game. Yeah, so they can't fake us out. They can put us to sleep, but we can just click Follow Me, which forces them to fake out. And then we can Moongeist Beam. I mean, maybe they just click Wide Guard, who knows? Or they just click Expanding For... Jesus Christ. They just click Glacial Lance right off the bat. I'm pretty tempted to just do this. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Smeargle goes for the Spore. We get some chip damage onto this Cali. Pretty good chip damage. Trick Room goes up. And now we're in position to just Wide Guard and Wood Hammer. Sure, makes sense. Again, we can just Wide Guard. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and who's slower here? I'm going to go ahead and Expanding Force and Woodhammer because I did not expect them to click that twice. Smeargle goes down. Cal goes down to the Woodhammer. Beautiful. Okay, already in the lead. We lose our Ogre Pawn, but we know what's probably in the back. Rapid Strike and Kyogre. So Wide Guard again goes really. Oh! Okay! We take game 1! Hello, Reg I! The storm is here! Oh, okay, that feels good, right? All right, yo, Gabe and Adam, newcomers to the stream who are blowing up chat. Yo, thanks for being so active, you guys. Let me check this. Let me check this out here. Let's see what I've been missing, right? Okay, it looks like Adam is throwing down with Ace earlier. My mod Ratsy throws a wave to Gabe. Very, very cool. Thank you, mod. It looks like, what else we got going on here? Yeah, Gabe says, first time, thanks. It's obviously not meta, but it's fun. I have to say, Lunala, yeah, Lunala Kyurem sounded really cool. Ace, who would win, Kirby or Goku? Okay, we got crazy stuff going on in the chat. Yep, VF says full of surprises. LOL, maxed out Showdown music. We've all been there. I'm so sorry, guys. Get eclipsed. Yo, VF, that is the pin now. Get eclipsed. All right, people, so that felt like a good demo. That's within my play style. That felt like it was our advantage. I like having the sun in the back plus the Lunala. I mean, this team feels good. I'm interested in this. I thought this was a Scarlet stream. Adam, usually we are playing Pokemon Scarlet, and by that I mean playing on ladder. In this case, today, just because, oh, I didn't make this clear to any of you guys who aren't totally painfully aware, your boy is flying out to Atlanta, Georgia on this Friday. We are competing in the Atlanta, Georgia regional, which is again why we're on Showdown right now. I'm taking a break. I'm relaxing. I'm chilling out with some Reg I just to get my mind off of the Reg G grind for a little bit. Yeah, just trying to have a fun, chill team building stream. Okay, look at this. More Kyogre. Yeah, I'll go open team sheets. What do we got here? So it's AV Ursh, and it is water. Yeah, I mean, Kyogre plus Ursh plus anything is solid. Plus the Zama. I mean, we absolutely just eat Zama up. Again, I feel like Lunala out the gate with grass is pretty strong. I mean, Bolt looks good. Right? Koraidon in the back obviously makes the most sense. We want some sun action. Actually, this Flutter Mane could really mess our day up. It is Shadow Ball. So maybe actually we want like Lunala and Didi with Koraidon. And then maybe late game Wims. Let's try it. I mean, all they can do is click Ice Beam here. So we're pretty free. One sec. We're pretty free here to, I mean, we're expecting, I'm thinking we just go like Expanding Force. No, we don't. We go Wide Guard Trick Room. Yep. So they got an Ice Beam here. Okay, they don't. That means our Trick Room goes up. Now, chat, we are in position to start ruining their day with Expanding Force. Man, Helping Hand would be pretty crazy on this set too, but I think we'll go ahead and just hit Psychic into this Kyogre. Yep, Psychic Terrain blocks everything. Expanding Force does stupid damage. They can go for the Origin Pulse. They don't. They go for Water Spout. And we just continue to click Expanding Force and Psychic, bro. Nice chip. Lunala sends them to their watery, you be joining Davy Jones in his locker, little fish. Am I right or am I right? Okay. So now we have to contend with the, oh, it's only Sucker Punch, which means Terrain goes crazy here because they can only Sacred Sword and Icicle Crash. And this Zama basically can't touch. Oh, they can Wide Guard themselves though. So in this situation, they only have one turn of Tailwind left. We have 2 turns of Trick Room. We're going to go ahead and just try and break the Chien Pao and let our Indeedee go down here. Yeah, there's the wide guard expected. We're going to just break Sash here. I mean, Sucker Punch, bro. We're in Psychic Terrain, and I don't know what you're doing. Oh my god, that almost is a 2-shot is crazy. So now we just... we probably should have gotten in the whims last turn. Because we're probably going to take a... That's okay. We'll just go ahead and just keep clicking Follow Me and Moongeist Beam. We're done expanding Force at this point. We're done clicking Expanding Force at this point. Chen Pao's down to almost nothing. Heavy Slam. And now we're back to full with Lunala, which means we live any hit. I think we just Moongeist Beam and Follow Me again. No Sucker Punch. Protect is their best play here. They go for Icicle Crash, which means Heavy Slam breaks. They click Body Press. It's a rough one. I'm sorry to hear this, my friend, but we gotta do you dirty here. We're gonna Moongeist Beam and Flare Blitz and just blow this shit up. There's my first curse of the night. Sorry about that, chat. Yo! I'm sorry if you're not doing Scarlet Battles. I'm so excited when I saw Koraidon. Brother, not next Wednesday. I'll be out of town. The following Wednesday, we'll be on ladder with this team in-game. We'll be doing Scarlet Battles very soon. Stick around, Adam. Just Protect. Cool. Moongeist Beam and Flare Blitz. Oh my god, Zamazenta is a freaking monster. I cannot believe it just lived that. Alright! We're 2-0, chat! Tearing up the Reg I ladder. Feeling good. Who's got ideas about this? I mean, look at this. Solar Eclipse is going off. You need Adam into Oko. Yeah, this dude the winner. Thank you, Low Res. This team feels great. GG's, Blue Riot. All right, we need nicknames for these boys. You can't have a chill goof stream without some nicknames. Going ham for real. Thank you, Ratsy. All right, what do we got for Lunala, chat? Oh, thank you, Gabe. I didn't even see you threw me a little bit of love and some luck for the Atlanta Regional. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Double KO on the Rain Squad. I want to try facing it myself. You should try a BO3 with me with this team. That sounds good, Stall. We'll do best of 3 at the end of the stream. In the hands of a diff player. Yeah, Solar Eclipse goes pretty hard. Oh, no. This is the name. Solar Eclipse is the name of the team, but we need a name for... We need a name for these guys, right? Yeah, you'll definitely do it. Stall, don't worry about it. All right, what are we doing for... Koraidon's got to be our ace, right? Easy. Stall, what do you want? Which Pokemon do you want to be named after you? Huh? Which one do you feel most partial to? Lunala? This is Ratsy the Raging Bolt for sure. We're doing this based off chat. Ratsy looking snazzy with that. You got a nice vest on, Ratsy. I feel like, with Banded Koraidon, of course, right, Ace? TY, I am tall. All right, who wants the Ogre Pond named after them? I think Lunala, since Ace is Koraidon, you got it. Unfortunately, Ace gets priority on the Koraidon. All right, Stall. Stall, you gotta do me justice, brother. Stall, Ace, Ratsy, who's on Ogre Pond? I'm feeling low res for Ogre Pond, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we'll do a little low res action. I don't think low res is still here at the moment, but low res gets a little love from me. Oh, he's there. Oh, we gotta put a W after that low res. My bad. My B. My boy VF gets some appreciation here. I feel like the purple is as close as I can get to your style, VF. PK Diggs. Yo, y'all getting nicknamed. Yup. Let's see. Who wants the whims? Who's left in chat right now? Gabe! In your honor. We're putting Gabe'em. Right? Gabe Matamoros. Gabe'em. Alright, Gabe'em. You gotta do me justice. Let's go, team. Chat on the squad. Let's see if we can blow up ladder. Let's keep going. This team feels really, really good, man. Am I recording? Okay, I'm good. Alrighty. Wow. Like pseudo mirror. Ghost Psychic, Ghost Psychic. Fighting type. Ogerpon. Whimsicott. Indeedee. So let's see if this guy will give us open team sheet. Open team sheet. The end boss is here. That team is incredibly similar. Yeah, the end boss. Stall, I love it. Let's go. I'm going to support the heck out of y'all. Aw, thank you, Gabe. Let your tailwinds be ever swift. Okay, we have a Hieros team. So it's Sash Shadow Rider with Barrage and Expanding Force, which is amazing because that means we can use our own. We can use my boy PK Diggs here. Adam, battles are always at the end of the stream on the platform that we are playing, which means this stream we're going to be on Showdown. Then for the foreseeable future, it'll all be on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I almost never do Showdown. This is just this is an anomaly tonight. Thank you, Ratsy. Mod's already on top of it. It is Scarf Shifu. So Trick Room goes pretty hard here. Like, Stall plus Gabe. I feel like Stall plus Gabe plus PK Diggs. And then we got something in the back. I'm not quite sure. Low res? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, God. And we don't even have, well, I guess we have to wide guard and flame charge, right? Yes, sir. You're live. All right. Small channel. But we out here. All right, let's see what happens. Tailwind Barrage, probably. Expanding Force makes sense. Unfortunately, we kind of have to click Wide Guard here. Man, this is exactly why I wanted Indeedee. I would have swapped Indeedee right in there. Does Moonblast E-Force get us? Probably, but I think we still Wide Guard and Flame Charge again. We probably Wide Guard and Flame Charge into Whims, though. Because in my mind, this is protect the horse. Yeah, right? And then you try and get chip damage with Whims. That's fine. Because this Zama does not touch the Lunala. We just keep Wide Guarding. Unfortunately, they're now in a really good position here. We are faster than this Zama, which means Collision Course goes kind of insane. I think we just Wide Guard and Protect to scout out what happens here. Okay, Body Press, sure. So now it's Wide Guard Collision Course, right? Do we KO with this? Probably not. Probably not, right? I think we have to try. Okay, there's the Protect on the horse. We are going to be faster than this Zama, which is... Wait, what? Why are we not... Okay, we're not faster than that Zama because... This is okay, though. We just Wide Guard and Snarl. Because that horse did not get the KO. Oh, because Sun. Yeah. Terra Flare Blitz out damages. Yep. Okay, we're doing it. We're in a good. We've gotten these protects right. I put the pressure on this guy. He asked if we were on YouTube right now. Oh, I love it. What? Go for it into Ratsy, right? Okay. Gets the crit. But now it's like, we don't have webs. But now it's like we just Moongeist and Draco here. You can Horn Leech. That's good with me. Because we will always... So Draco did 65. I think we just follow me Draco again. Yep. Yeah, I figured that would kill, but as long we had Thunderclap too, which would have been no longer resisted. Okay, he's off. All right, we got another one, chat. We're going 3-0 right now. This team is cooking. This is the kind of team that we want to build in game. How mad would you guys be if I built this team in game right now? Pretty mad or pretty chill with it? Actually, I don't think I have a Lunala, so it doesn't make sense. At least I don't have a Lunala on hand. Woohoo! 3-0. All good, Gabe. Yeah, we should keep the games going. I just really am enjoying this. This feels really, really, really good. Every time I play a team that feels remotely good, I just instantly want to craft it. It would only take me like 20 minutes, but again, I don't think I have a Lunala, so we'll just stay on the Showdown grind. How high do you think we can get? I bet we can hit like 14. Well, I bet we can hit like 1300 before the end of the night. Another Shadow Zama. This time we're gonna actually get. I'll be chill with it. It's a nice, fun team. 1400s easily. Yo, what up, Dave? Thanks for coming back, Dave. It's not often that I get to reconnect with my boy Dave. Yo, Dave, you're not in Atlanta, are you? You're going to Milwaukee, right, Dave? Tell me you're going to Milwaukee. Fingers crossed that I get to meet up with my boy David Markin. All right, let's go ahead and open team sheets here. Let's see what we can see from my man Bidoof Boy 87. This guy been keeping it brown since 87. That's crazy. Okay, so we got to worry about the Grim. We don't have anything for the Grim. Not going to Atlanta, but I will be at Milwaukee. You will see me there, Dave. I already got my tickets, brother. I will be there to greet you, friend. That's going to be awesome. So we already know that this Lunala Koraidon pair does very, very well into these guys. We can't easily set up Trick Room because they have the hands, which complicates things. I'm sure that that's Terra Water for Rig. I mean, there's a world where we just go like, there's a world where we go like Ace and Ratsy and then bring Gabum in the back. And then to push through the rest of this squad, I'm feeling like we actually want low res. Stall's gonna sit this one out for now. So we don't know what the Terra type is. We don't even know if it's Scarfed or not. Which is not great. So I think we're just gonna try and blow up Crop Master early. I mean, I'm really not looking forward to taking a fake out right now is the only thing I'm worried about, right? Yeah, Tailwind does go bonkers here. I just wanted to position it correctly because if they set up Trick Room, then Wims is a really weak choice. But this has got to be Scarf Landorus, right? We're going to go ahead and hit Crop Master. Please fake out Koraidon. That's what I kind of thought was going to happen. So, what the heck is going on here? Bye! Oh, dang. They made it. They survived. So... Okay. We'll take a clean game 4. Are we 4-0 right now? We're cooking, brothers. Wow, this team feels good. Gaming for sure. Exactly, Stall. Okay, so we got about 4-0. We got about 20 minutes left, and we'll do a couple of viewer battles, and then we'll probably call it for tonight. You boys got a lot more Atlanta prepping to do. Bidoof Boy 87, no! Legend has it that this man will appear again on the channel. Only time will tell. Bidoof Boy 87. It's fun. Yes, it is, Gabe. I appreciate it. Oh, here's our first Miraidon. So this is a team where I see Indeedee, Lunala going crazy because we can go grass in front of the Miraidon. We can turn off the terrain. We can blow up the hell out of this Iron Hands. Good lord. We can also flip the speed. We can imprison on this fool. So I think we go Trick Room and then imprison. If we're in Trick Room, we need stuff to deal with their own Miraidon. I say we do this. Koraidon at the end. Look at this. We've already done this before. We've done it before, chat. What do you want me to do? I can't help but win. All right, that was way too cocky. I'm just joking. Y'all have seen me eat it on the channel so much. Till the ladder can't handle us. I'm just tooling around, people. This dude the winner. I really got to keep my confidence in check, bro. If I've learned anything about this game, it's to stay humble. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Bro. Why are you guys not using wide guard Lunala? Why are you guys not using wide guard Lunala? Look! Don't you want free wins? Don't y'all want some wins? Man, I'm getting way too comfy. Look at this. I'm reclined back. That's how you know we're doing good tonight. I'm chilling. I'll take a crit, whatever. Helping Hand would go crazy on PK Diggs. What's dinner tonight, Storm BGC? Yo, my roommate cooked up a mean bowl of potatoes with chopped sausage. And a sprinkle of broccoli. Watch, I'll show you guys. It's not going to be appetizing. Mmm. Potatoes and broccoli. And a mug cake. Okay, you can't see this, but we'll get a spook up. Cake in a mug. Delicious. All right, so here is the one thing that can ruin our day. The one thing that can ruin our day is this Urshifu with a Miraidon in the back. Yeah, that ruins our day for sure. Okay, chat, we got 2 turns of Trick Room left. In this position, Ratsy is slower. So in my mind, we want to go Moongeist Beam Draco. Because this Shifu needs to drop. I think the issue, it could be banned. It could be Sash. We just have no way of knowing. I think Koraidon can solo this Kyogre in the end game. It might even be able to take on this Miraidon, but we need to drop this Urshifu. Okay. All right, Moongeist Beam should blow this up. Right? Okay, Shifu's down. Miraidon goes Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. 1 turn left of Trick Room. Oh yeah, Ace is coming out. Whoa, Ace is not coming out because... Ace is not coming out because we're going to Wide Guard and Snarl instead. I mean, it's probably just Ice Beam from the Kyogre, in which case we're in deep, deep doo-doo. Right? I mean, there's an argument for us to just double the Kyogre right now. But we're going to try this. We're going to Wide Guard and Snarl. And we're going to just hope that Ice Beam doesn't KO stall. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. I think we just do this, though. We just Protect and Thunderclap. Also, sorry, John Luke, I laughed, but I didn't call you out directly. Potatoes! I love it, brother. Thanks for calling me that. Ah, yes, cake in a mug. My college special snack. It's exactly what that is. It's nostalgia in a mug. All right, chat, we're winning this. Don't worry. So they have Ice Beam. Oh, did we just Wide Guard? We did. We have to continue to Wide Guard, and we have to Thunderclap this Kyogre. Because we just Wide Guarded. So Ratsy needs to go down now, please, for the love of God. That's not good. We have to continue to Wide Guard and just hope this T-Bolt kills. And we gotta be faster than this Miraidon. And we gotta Flare Blitz it without dying to... Oh my god, so much needs to go right here. Yeah, that's fine. Come on, Ratsy! Oh god. Please, Ratsy! Please, Ratsy! Please, Ratsy! You need to get warm! Thaw out! I mean, the freeze hacks is crazy, bro. Also, if Ratsy had gone... Oh my god. And we're slower. We lost the speed tie anyways. Alright, Wyatt is super cool. Takes the first game off Storm VGC YT. Ah, JT. What up, JT? Thanks for coming back to stream, buddy. It's been a minute since I seen you. They're playing so good, WTH. Ratsy, you're failing us. 4-1. I don't think this guy was playing that good. I think this man, I mean, sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I think what happened there is our sorry butts dropped to, what was that, 3 or 4 turns of freeze? I was also in a position, you could have won with wide guard hand Karido. Oh, God, Stall, you're right. I literally was not switching because I go, never mind, that's me throwing chat. Stall is right. We could have switched in Karido. I just was so like, Dazzling Gleam will kill, Dazzling Gleam will kill. We were wide guarding that whole time. That's me throwing. My bad. That's okay. I'm 5 games in. I'm allowed to throw one. All right, let's get back together with it. Let's keep it up. That was brutal. Okay. Dang it, why am I slow AF? Oh yeah, wait, and we're slow Karido. I forgot about that. JT in the house. Okay, Human Scolipede VGC. Specs Fairy. Everything standard on Mirai. Everything standard on Callie. Instant Bug. Instant Bug with Knockoff and Wisp. Cornerstone. I mean, this is certainly tough. Let's Terra Normal Calice. That's interesting. That means, like, Stall Ace, PK Diggs, and, then who's this Urshifu? It's Water. Maybe Ratsy. We just gotta watch out for the, Treads. They're not bringing Treads, trust. So this is when we go Diggs and we go Diggs and we go Terrafire. I think we go Terrafire Collision Course. But into who? I think Miraidon, and if they want to redirect it, they can. We just want to take Miraidon's electricity away from it, and then see if we can't rip crazy damage without instantly dying to a Dazzling Gleam. Like, right now, it's probably just Volt Switch into Stall, and then, like, follow me with Ogerpon. It also could be a double up into the Ndidi slot. Let's see. Whoa. Super slow Miraidon. Oh, but we live. And they do a little bit to our Ogerpon. That's fine. Because now we just follow me and we collision course the Miraidon. And Calice eats it. And we just keep doing this. We just keep following me and colliding. But yeah, that was supposed to be collision course. It didn't matter. We had to take a Glacial Lance there no matter what. But we know the Miraidon terastallized already. So we're actually in position to... We're in position to Moongeist Beam and Draco. Right? Moongeist Beam. This Draco needs to pick up this KO, though. It's like basically Life Orb. It does. Oh my god, it is Treads. That's crazy. Well, it's Horsepower into Ratsy for sure. We probably live it, though. I mean, I think we wide guard in Draco like this. Because we... Oh, we don't live that? That's crazy. All right, that's game 2, chat. We're at 4-2. 6-2 is always our goal for stream. We have 9 minutes left. We got to win 2 games. We can do this. Let me do a little replay review on this, though. Why was that game so difficult? I mean, I also know that we have so much offense for this Calice that maybe Tailwind was the play. So we got the live on the Draco, which was cool. It was nice and bulky on the Koraidon. We collision core survive with Ace. That was all good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this. We then collision course into Calyrex. Do good damage here. Boom. So yeah, the trick here was this play. This play was the losing. This was the play where I was just clicking and not thinking. I just clicked follow me again in the face of a Calyrex. You did eat up that Draco, Ace. I'm trying to think of like what is good counterplay. Yes, that's thread. That's Iron Treads for the mirror. You're definitely right, Gabe. I'm rather surprised they brought it here. I mean, I guess it's decent into Bolt and Whims, but interesting. I suppose the play is... Perhaps the play is... Go Lunala. It's hard to say. Maybe go Lunala, break the Shadow Shield, and preserve the Psychic Terrain. Or maybe it's Protect and Trick Room there. No, it's not Trick Room. That might have just needed to be a different, it looks like Ogerpon is rather brutal for our team, actually. All right, let's go. Let's go 6-2 tonight. We're going to win these next 2 games. Don't worry about it. All right, chat, here we go. So we got a super hyper offense team. That means Trick Room goes crazy. Like Trick Room should go stupid. Nebby wallpaper. Yup, Nebby. So Trick Room goes insane here, right? What do they do to prevent us from setting it up? I mean, like Zacian Chenpao is pretty insane here. Because like Crunch and Behemoth Blade is like super free for them. I mean, I think we have to Trick Room. The thing is, we kind of need to... No, actually, we have this Ogerpon is slower than their whole team. The question is, do we still bring Ace? Yeah, we do. Yeah, there's the lead we were expecting. So we just follow me, which means that both of these guys have to deal with this, which is cool. All right, I think this is not a bad position, chat. Yeah, because right now they're very motivated to deal with this with low res as quickly as they can. The trick is we need to be able to break the Chien-Pao because it's going to be pretty brutal into our team. I mean, this Zacian just does not care about us. Honestly, like... No, we need the speed control, unfortunately. I think we just got to drop Ogerpon. Oh, he's not Spinner, which is huge. I mean, we got to deal with this. We got to deal with this Chien-Pao. So to me, this is follow me Moongeist Beam into Chien-Pao. We got 4 turns to make this count, chat. That probably should have been a protect from them, realistically. I'm a little surprised they're going for this. Because Indeedee lives, and then Zacian knocks it out. And now it's Ace against the world, chat. So I do think it's Terra, Fire, and Moongeist Beam here. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Because, again, we don't know what the Terra is on Zacian. But this Ogerpon isn't KOing anything. Lunala goes first, so we just do this. We just double up the Zacian slot. 2 turns left of Trick Room, but that's fine because we can Flame Charge in the last turn. Come on, chat! We need Solar Eclipse to pull through here! We want to go 5-2 right now. That's fine. Okay, goated. Yeah, this is perfect because now we just Flame Charge and Moongeist Beam. Actually, we Flame Charge. We need this Flame Charge to go off because we're slower than this Chien-Pao, but we can always protect. I think we Flame Charge. Well, no, it's probably Shadow Rider in the back, right? That's okay. We have Wide Guard. No, we need Flame Charge up. I think we have to Flame Charge and protect right now. Psychic Train is up, goofball. This is not great. I mean, I think we just Flame Charge and Wide Guard, and we just have to live this. That's fine. Hopefully they don't see the Wide Guard coming as our win con here. If it's Sash, it's over. Yeah! We go 6-2, 5-2, boys! Woo, woo, woo. Okay. It's Spax. We lit him up. Boom! That's that sandwich doggy that do know how to play the game. I deserve a bite of mug cake for that one, chat. That was a good game. Shadow Wall is always specs good. See, I don't know this stuff. Not a Reg I player. Ace clutched it out. That's what's up, Gabe. Get eclipsed. All right, chat, we're at the precipice. Yo, man. Thank you, VF. All right, chat, here we are. I'm many times in my life, I've been at this point in a regional. 5 wins, 2 losses. The next game will decide it all. Do we move on to day 2? Or is life a meaningless struggle? Well, if we lose now, it'll be embarrassing. Because we are going up against single restricted Crydon Mirror. Okay, so in the Crydon Mirror, what are their advantages? Yeah, we cannot lose this. We gotta lock in. I'm locked in, Ace, don't worry. So... Expanding Force does not go crazy because of their Incin. Their Incin. That being said... that being said, being able to block the Incin fake out means they can't really touch our Koraidon, especially if we go Terra Fire. Additionally, the goggles on the Indeedee means the sleep powder from their Venusaur won't touch us either. I mean, obviously, Ratsy looks good into their Gyarados. Wide Guard Earthquake is good. And then I'm thinking we need this late game Trick Room. Okay. So this is what I wanted to see. Because we can do this probably. Now this does mean PK Diggs, my boy, you need to live this. Yeah, green misfire is still on Reg G. Oh, you're all good, Gabe. No worries, bro. No need to apologize, homie. Okay, that's good for us. That's not super effective. We definitely live. We psychic. Now what's great about this is we flame charge and follow me. We live. We're up one. Question is, do we go expanding force now? I think we go Indeedee. Or Whims, I mean. And we protect and Tailwind. Although they're probably just going to blow us up with a fire move. That's not great. I think we protect and encore the Godzilla into collision course. He just moonblasts. I think it's okay to Terra Fire here. No. We go stall and we encore again. Oh, I have terrain up. You dip. I might just cost us the game, chat. We have expanding force, but they also can just moonblast. I might have just cost us the game, chat. That was a brutal moment. I think we do have to expanding force here. We have one turn left of terrain. Yeah, we have to go for it. I mean, we just lose either way, but this is our only way we get out of this. That means we probably survive. Oh my god, that's crazy. Who's left? Gyarados? How much did Moonblast do? 19? I mean, I guess we Moongeist beam the Gyarados and we go Terrafire Flame Charge. And we protect? I mean, they have to have a water move, right? I guess we needed to protect that last turn. I mean, it's just over. Right? No, I don't think we have this anymore, Gabe. Gabe, sorry, buddy. Ah! 5-3! Well, your boy's out here clicking Encore. In the GD psychic train that we set up. This is part of learning a team, right? I mean, yeah, that's fair. You can call it, I hate the term storm moment. It's starting to really nag on me, but I get it, right? I've done a couple of these moments on stream. Here's the thing about this though. Let me cope for a minute, right? I think part of learning a new team is making stupid decisions like that. Like maybe there are some players out there that are like superhuman in their ability to like interpret all of the facets of a team immediately. But like, I think it's important to basically, I mean, you should slow down and think, right? That's always a skill set that's important for tournament play. It's something I could work on. But yeah, you can bet your butt that if I'm doing this on live in front of 14 of you guys, I'm not going to be doing this multiple times, right? And it's something you just got to go through that. You got to make those mistakes in order to, I don't know, in order to lock them down in your brain, right? I just saw the win con and I went for it and didn't realize the conflict. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think sometimes you just gotta like, you just gotta like eat that. Yeah, no. I'm mostly joking when I say cope and all that. I don't really, I mean, whatever. These are just practice games. I just pick up the team. I don't really feel that bad. I guess I'm just expanding on the idea that I'm trying to set the example that you don't have to have a moment like I just had on stream and then get all embarrassed, right? Like, I think making mistakes is part of this game because this game is so infinitely complicated. So yeah, again, maybe there are geniuses out there that can do it off the rip. I really don't feel that bad being the Encore into Psychic Train guy. Anyways, tangent complete. All right, chat, who wants to go against this best of 3? Remember, I'm clicking Encore and Psychic Train this stream, so you guys should have an easy leg up on me. What the heck just came up? Who's up first, chat? Oh, that's so funny, Darth. That's true. Stall's got dibs first. All right, Stall, let's do it. Stall, then Ace, and then Gabe. Stall, what's your Showdown username? I know, a lot of love from chat. Good stuff. Thank you for reminding me about that, Ratsy. All right, we only have time for these 3 games tonight. Uber Sun 9. Uber Sun 9 is offline. So because Stall helped me out with this team, we're gonna let Stall do a best of 3. That sounds good, Stall. We're gonna let Stall do a best of 3, but then we're actually going to just do single games for Gabe and Ace. I'm not trying to screw you guys over. I just have other stuff to get to tonight, and I'm already a little bit over budget here. Let's do it. Where's my boy Uber Sun 9? Maybe he'll look me up. Come on, Stall. Come on. Oh. Uber Sun 7. All right, let's do this. So Stall gets a little bit of Reg I BO3 priority. Ace crushed. All right, Stall. All right, chat. Sad face. What are we gonna hit him with, chat? So the cloak is there. He also has Trick Room for Rig. It's Ground Terra, which means Karai goes crazy into it. Yeah, Karai goes absolutely insane. He has the Zama. I mean, we absolutely dunk on Zama. Yeah, this Chen Pao has been a problem for us. The opponents are doing an excellent job just like leaning really hard. We need obvious Chen Pao answers is the problem. All right, we'll start with what I think is a bit of a classic. Because he has to basically Draco for this to work out for him. We'll do this. We'll lock the whims. Oh my god, we got the speed. We won the speed tie. And by won the speed tie, I mean lost. Chen Pao's up. I'm not upset about that. He cannot encore my encore, which means we can deal with both of these things. But realistically, the Chen Pao is the bigger threat. So I guess we just Tailwind and Cudgel. But we brought a lot of the similar pieces. Karida makes the most sense here. And then we don't know... Oh, yeah, we do actually know who's faster. I think we can... So it's Crash. I guarantee you his Chen Pao is faster than our Crydon. I think we want to do... this. Yeah, I mean, that's expected. But also, I think we're going to get good chip on his Ogre Pawn. Okay. We definitely need to just smack his Ogre Pawn in charge. That's fair. Makes sense. No way does his Ogre Pawn pick up on Ace, right? Resisted is cool. Picks us up there. It's no protect on whims, though. Man, Trick Room would be actually pretty solid on stall. I get it. So I guess we Moongeist the Ogre Pawn and charge again. No, I think we Moongeist Whims and charge. No, we Moongeist Whim. I don't know how slow their Miraidon is, but I suppose that is actually what we do. We just have to live this Ogre Pawn attack. If we don't live this Ogre Pawn... Oh, that's kind of fine. Because there is a world where our... there is a world where our Koraidon is better. So we can actually just double here and see what he locks into. Well... I mean, he doesn't click Dazzling Gleam ever. And he's not clicking Draco. He's just Electro shotting one. Electro drifting one. It's gotta be Ace, right? I mean, we don't know the speed tie. But you imagine it's the Miraidon into Ace right now. It's got to be into the Ace. Okay, we are faster, which is... Yep. Yeah, so the reason I said it's got to be into Ace and then protected on stall. Yeah, I just... Yep, G2 time. I just figured that this was the right play here. I figured that the Koraidon was like way too obvious of a protect. Okay. Ready for game 2. Booyah. Indeed, Ace. Indeed. Okay, chat. That felt good. Let's see if we can't repeat that, right? Let's put the success back on the table. Now, this is the final boss battle. That's for sure. So, my man did not bring his Zamazenta, which makes sense into this matchup. I do think the delayed Tailwind was cool. But losing that speed tie was brutal. I think we could afford to go Trick Room. We could definitely afford to go like PK Diggs and then Ace. He didn't bring Trick Room last time. Maybe he does this time. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and try and play in Trick Room. So I think this is a pretty safe Terrafire Flame Charge Trick Room, because I think he needs the double up to take out PK Diggs. I think he needs it. Although the Sun is going to make this pretty insane damage. Maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe Tailwind is fine. All right, we got to go for it. Yeah, I think he just blows up PK Diggs here. Yep. Okay. Should not have led Koraidon is the issue. It's not over, though. Because we have Follow Me on the Ogre Pawn, which is helpful. Because we can, we know the Whims is there. So if we outlast this Tailwind, we're in an interestingly good position. Interestingly good. Because we already confirmed that confirmed that we're faster is a funny thing, but since we're going up against Stall and he gave me this spread, I added a little speed to this Koraidon, which might be throwing off his interpretation of this. Okay, just going for the Volt Switch, that's cool. That does mean that we can follow me in collision. Because we'll live this. It's POW. It's not bad. So that goes down. Oh, I did not expect that. But now we can do this. I mean, Drift probably KOs Ace. I think we do this. Wait, hold on. I think we gotta not protect. I figured we'd live that. I figured that would happen too. Okay. So we're sort of in position here. Because we can... He can sucker... this is brutal. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. I think I gotta get these calls right. Because I want to flame charge. We'll get the sucker off. He'll get the sucker off if I flame charge. He doesn't need to, though. He can just sucker and electro drift. So I think we flame charge. We have to get the double protect here. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, what? He protected? That's crazy. Okay, so Stall got the dub here. Man, me running out of time is crazy because I was actually going to hit that Miraidon. I was just going to like hit the Miraidon and then not attack with the Stall. I don't think it matters. We can't KO Miraidon, right? Like there's no way Koraidon, even if it's Jolly Max Max, Terra Fire versus Miraidon. We don't ever kill this thing, right? Flare Blitz, Terra Fire, Koraidon, Flare Blitz in the sun. Yeah, no, not even close. Okay. So that plan was stupid because we gave the opportunity for their Ogerpon to blow up PK Diggs. Which is why, instead, we have to do this strategy. Where we can do the follow me trick room instead. And honestly, I want low res down here. Because now expanding force goes crazy. Who's switching in here? It's absolutely... It's absolutely going to be Miraidon into the Whimsicott slot, right? So we just Moongeist Beam. I think we have to Moongeist Beam and Psychic the Ogerpon. Oh, whoa. Did not expect that. Yo, that was goated as all hell. That was crazy cool. So now he just drifts into... He can't Volt Switch, right? He has to... He can on... Wow, that was super cool. The question is, do we expand... We just Moongeist Beam and go Ace, I think. Or do we Moongeist Beam and go Ace like this? So Ace lives. Moongeist Beam. And then we go Expanding Force, PK Digs. How much did Moongeist Beam do? 49. Expanding Force becomes like 156. That should pick up the KO. We live this. That's unfortunate. But Wims is down and there's no more speed control, which means Expanding Force Follow Me is crazy, right? He probably switches out here realistically. Oh, we probably die to the sun, don't we? Oh my god. All right, that's GG's. Well done, Stall. What happened? Spiky shield? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We can collision course, but it's not enough. GG's. Woo! That was goated. Man, Stall really had me on the ropes there with that the Miraidon encore play. That was sick. Yeah, I think that's definitely, that would be a learning curve with this team. It feels like Miraidon is definitely a learning curve with the team because, yeah, you can't easily, Miraidon with Ogerpon, Jesus, man. They can abuse your own son. You can't quite get your terrains up. Interesting. That was cool stuff. That was really well done, Stall. GG's, buddy. All right, Ace, you're up, pal. You online? Where you at, brother? All right, Ace is up. Ace, will you just... Ace Games 1009. Okay. All right, Ace, let's do this. We're just going to do a best of one. Solar Eclipse coming in hot. What up, Mel's? Thanks for showing up, Mel's. You caught us at the end here. Well done, my guy. Yo, GG, Stall. Bro, that encore terrain switch play had me floored. I just did not see that coming at all. That was awesome. Yeah, bro, that was super cool. That was one of the best plays I've seen in a while. That was sick, Stall. All right. Man, more of the same. Oh my God. He's doing it, Chad. We're doing the mirror. Well, you do a great job of it, Mel's. You do an incredible job. Oh, it's banded. Oh, he just went back and ripped the team, but made it banded. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, Ace is going to try and put me to shame here. So what do I know about the mirror match? I know the Indeedee just cannot live the hits that it would want to. Neither can this Lunala. I actually feel like Ace, Gabum, Low-Res, and Stall is a good team. Because I feel like Terra Fire, Flame Charge, Tailwind goes insane. No way does Ace knock out his own Koraidon. He wouldn't. Because Collision Course doesn't take that out, right? Looks like it might have. Okay, that's what I thought. Because now we have to Collision Course and get this Encore off. We can take one Spiky Shield. He can't Terra. So this is absolutely the play. That's fine. Get the Encore. Take the Spiky Shield damage. And now that he's shielded, we can just Flame Charge again and Encore again. Well, that's fine. We're up now. Big time. And we can now safely protect and just Moonblast. Right? Just break the Shadow Shield. He probably just protects. Maybe we gotta sack our own Lunala here. How much should we take from... How much did we take from Collision Course? Probably too much. I mean, I definitely want to hit this Lunala. I think we just protect and we gotta, like... Yeah, we gotta just sack our own Hearthflame. We either get redirection or speed control back up. Like, that's fine in my opinion. Because we just go like this. And we just go Blitz and Tailwind. Okay, we got that right. Because now we can Moongeist Beam and Encore. Who's coming in here? I mean, I think we just Moongeist Beam and... Because the Lunala just... Yeah, we have to Moongeist Beam and... I think we have to Moongeist Beam and, like... Blast. We could lose the game right here. Yo, take care, Stall. Thanks, bro. We have Moongeist Beam. And we live our own Moongeist. Oh, okay. We have 2 turns of Tailwind left. An expanding force here. We don't get the KO, which means we die now to the double up. Oh, shoot, that's it. We're not doing a best of 3. Yo, GG's, Ace. Dang, boy, y'all just be stomping on me out here? What's going on? Bro, what? You guys can't come on here and take my own team and then stomp on me. This is not fair. That was well done. All right, Gabe, you're up, buddy. GG's, Ace. Well done, dude. That's so funny. All you guys are just destroying me. Well played, my guy. All right, Gabe. You're the last one on my hit list, man. Let's show me what you're made of, pal. You owe me a BO3 next stream. No, I do, Ace. That's totally fine, brother. Gabe the Wolf 07. All right. Best of luck, Gabe. Look at you showing up to chat the first time and throwing down on the viewer battles. Bro, that's awesome. It doesn't matter, Ace. I still owe you one. I got you, buddy. A storm always repays his debts. All right, let's see this team. We have this crazy wide guard Lunala stuff. The AV means our sun is going to be important. I also think, based on the flame charge damage, I think Koraidon Collision Course might blow up Luca's Ogre Pond. Let's see. All right, Collision Course doesn't. Does Close Combat? Close Combat doesn't either. I think Life Orb Korai might be the way to go, bro. Although that also makes this team pretty weak to Incin. I don't know. We'll see. Dude, Lunala's felt amazing, Norwood. This is my, my 9th ever Reg I game. We just put this team together, but it certainly felt very good. I mean, obviously Sun just looks crazy here. Is there a Trick Room to worry about? There's Trick Room, but it's Terra Fairy. And there's no Trick Room over on that side. You too, Gabe. All right, guys, this is the last battle of the night. Let's get hyped for this. Okay. So we know that the Ninetales could just absolutely switch in here. We definitely need to be going Terra Fire. I think we go Terra Fire and we just... Actually, I think we protect. This is a tough one. Go Terra Fire, Collision Course, and Sunny Day. I think that covers for everything except exactly him making the hard read with Earth Power. So if you just click Earth Power turn 1 into my Koraidon, then you are the GOAT. Undisputed. We don't need to worry about speed here. I mean, he also has a very, very free, just like, Follow Me and or Trick Room. Okay, no switch. Collision Course does over half. Fusion Flare blows the heck up on my Gabe. And Trick Room goes up, but that's okay. Because Lunala can go insane now. Lunala will be slower than you. And I think I can just like... protect an expanding force. Yo, what up, Ty? I'm glad you've been watching, homie. Let's see this. Oh, Gabe's thinking intensely. What does Gabe do? I think Gabe knows Earth Power is gonna just... Okay, Helping Hand. Please tell me that was the Earth Power. Fusion Flare. Very cool. Oh! Revealing that he is slower. Which means... we have to do this. We just have to. Super slow Kyurem. Because the Protect on Lunala is pretty obvious. There's the Earth Power. So Kyurem's down. They have their own Lunala for us to worry about. As long as we get Chip on it, Flare Blitz can clean it up in the end game. The trick is it the Ninetales coming in now? Which would be okay, because all they have is Blizzard and Aurora Veil, which means we can just switch back in the Koraidon and Wide Guard and totally box it out. So actually, we're not in a horrible position at all, chat, but it is their Lunala. With Protect, how much did Expanding Force do? 32 to Indeedee? It's tricky. Moongeist Beam is pretty bad. I mean, we can both Follow Me each other's Moongeist Beams away. But I can also, like, double Protect. I bet my Lunala is slower. Or faster. Like, I think we can just double Protect. Two turns left of Psychic Terrain. Okay, I have like maybe one little win con that I can squeak out here, chat. Let's see. I bet we can pull this off, people. It's not over. Although if Gabe beats me, it's going to be a rough night for viewer battles. It's been a long time since I got bodied by everyone on stream. Let's see this. What are we thinking, Gabe? Going for the switch. That's fine. I'm just going for the double. All right, no Ninetales. However, now we're in a position where we can do this. Yep. We expected as much. But now we just do this. We just need damage on their Lunala. Just need a wee bit of damage. I think we're in a position to win this. We did the exact same thing. Well done, Gabe. Well, good plays, good plays. Good plays from us both. I think I have tools still, chat. I just need to chip his Lunala. Like, maybe I have to hard read this Protect and just go after his Ogre Pawn. Thank God I didn't do that. Okay, makes sense. Now I have to do that. Now I have to make this play. Because I just lose otherwise. Oh, he's faster. That's not great. I think we have to... Oh God, what do we do here? Is it possible to win from this position? It doesn't look great. The advantage is we have speed on our side in both slots. I think I have to do this. I think I might have to get a double Protect to win this. I still need to chip his Lunala, but I'm expecting the Ogre Pawn to redirect me. At this point, I'm not playing with any real leverage. I'm just like looking for the possible win condition. And this is it. All right, we just have to double this slot. We have to get a double Protect, I think. Yeah, because, like, he can just follow... Okay, we failed the double. There's the follow me, so that doesn't mean we get the KO on Ogre Pawn. Maybe he messes up and hits the Koraidon. He does not. Okay, that's GG's. Gabe pulled out the win, making it the perfect viewer battle trifecta of shame for Storm. Well done, Gabe. Looks like my Reg I needs a little work, chat. Okay, that was just the butt kicking I needed to get myself in gear for this next format. Congratulations to all you players. You guys did great. And thank you to all you viewers for coming out to stream, people. Yeah, good games to everyone. So there you go, chat. There's our little toe dip into the solar eclipse stuff for Reg I. I have to say, I still do like this team. I feel like this is more of a result of me not being familiar with these pieces in certain matchups than it is the team being weak. If you'd like to try it, I can post the paste in the description. Yeah, that was good stuff, Gabe. I can post the paste in the description if anyone's interested in trying this team out yourselves. I did a little bit of justice early on the ladder, had a little bit of a rough end of the stream, but I do think this is just a team you need to adjust with. It has a lot of interesting modes. There is interesting crossover, right? I went for plays where I gave my opponent the sun in the face of my own Ndidi. That was obviously quite the misplay. So yeah, a lot of interesting pieces to weave, but this could be a good team with a little bit of TLC. All right, chat, that's all I have for you guys. So I am off to Atlanta, Georgia this weekend with a team that I feel very good about, with some buddies that I hope will support me well. There's a lot to look forward to. You guys will get updates. I'll let you know how the performance goes. I'm feeling a really strong day 2 finish this time. I'm feeling very, very, very good about Atlanta, Georgia. And then after that, we're on our own Reg I grind, people. No worries, Darth. Thanks for coming out, homie. I appreciate you, boss. Ace, you know I'm gonna grab that dub wall U. You got it. Yo, thanks, Gabe. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, gamers. Updates to come. Streams to come. Lots to look forward to. 386 is our next sub number. We are very, very close. We might be there after the stream. Who knows? If you haven't hit that sub button, a couple of you new faces out there, please show your boys some love. Help us feed the algorithm. Discord link in the description. Yeah, I think that's all I got, people. All right, it's your boy Storm signing off for the evening. Take care, people, and I will catch you next time. Peace, chat. Peace.
Through the howling winds I soar, pushing harder, aiming for more. In the downpour I find my form, unyielding, I am the storm. In the heart of the storm, a spark ignites, a crack of lightning splitting nights. With blinding speed and dazzling might, my strength unfurls a radiant sight. In the shadow of doubt, a whisper creeps. The storm will break you, the darkness speaks. But the warrior stands fearless and firm, with a voice that echoes, I am the storm. So let the devil whisper, let the night inform. Against the raging storm, the warriors form. Unyielding, unbroken, beyond the norm. I am the storm forevermore.
Yo, who's still out here? Who in the heck is still out here? Bro, this stream has been offline for like 2 hours or off for like hours. And I just came back to realize I never turned it off and there are people watching. Stall is here. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, I think. Well, do you plan on closing the stream? Who's here? Blow up the chat if you're here right now. There's 6 people. That's what it says, bro. No way. No, I didn't know. I didn't have 2 today because I didn't know how to format it for the other one. It says there's look right. I mean, right here. Concurrent viewers 6. Okay.